Hey there, Rainbow Spotlight family. You loved our last wrestling expose so much. We're back with 5 more fascinating stories about the superstars who keep everyone guessing. AJ Styles, the phenomenally mysterious one. Get ready to dive into the world of the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. Born Alan Jones in 1977 in North Carolina, this wrestling virtuoso has been the subject of whispered conversations since his early days in TNA. Standing 5'11" with that perfect hair that seems to have its own fan base, those piercing blue eyes, and a body that defies physics, AJ has kept fans speculating despite his family man image. The rumors first sparked during his pretty boy days in the independent circuit, where his flamboyant ring gear and graceful movement had audiences mesmerized. Those tight trunks adorned with P1, Phenomenal One, combined with his almost balletic in-ring style, created an aesthetic that challenged traditional wrestling masculinity. His TNA years really got people talking, especially during the formation of Fortune. His chemistry with Christopher Daniels was so electric that their matches felt like passionate dance performances. Their love-hate rivalry spanned years, with moments of intensity that blurred the lines between performance and reality. Even their infamous Last Man Standing match was described by critics as more intimate than violent. That famous hair flip entrance? It started as a simple gesture, but became one of wrestling's most recognizable and debated poses. Combined with his tendency to wear crop tops that show off his perfect abs during matches, AJ's presentation has always carried a subtle sensuality that sets him apart from his peers. His time in Japan added new layers to the speculation. His partnership with Bullet Club stablemates, particularly his encounters with Kenny Omega, sparked countless fan theories. The way they'd mirror each other's moves and mannerisms led to years of online discussion. The whispers followed him to WWE, where his incredible chemistry with certain opponents raised eyebrows. Those classic matches with John Cena and Roman Reigns carried such intensity that even commentary teams noted their unique connection. His tendency to end matches in compromising positions with opponents became a running joke among fans. Despite being married with children, the rumors persist. His close friendship with the Good Brothers, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson, and their too sweet gestures kept people talking. Even his recent storylines with Edge featured moments of such dramatic tension that social media would explode with theories. Through it all, AJ has maintained his focus on being the face that runs the place, collecting championships and classic matches while keeping his private life private. His only comment on the speculation came during a WWE Chronicle. People can think what they want. I'm focused on being phenomenal. Hey, phenomenal family. If you're loving these stories about wrestling's most intriguing stars, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and make it too sweet. This video is just getting started. Demons and angels, get ready to coup de grace that subscribe button. Let's paint ourselves into the fascinating world of wrestling's most artistically expressive superstar. Finn Balor, the Demon King of mystery-born Fergal Devitt. In 1981 in Ireland, Finn Balor has redefined what a wrestling superstar can be. Standing 5'11" with a physique that looks like it was carved from marble, those smoldering eyes, and that enigmatic smile, Finn has generated endless speculation while building one of wrestling's most impressive resumes. The whispers began during his New Japan days as Prince Devitt, where he revolutionized junior heavyweight wrestling while collecting championships, including 4 IWGP Junior Heavyweight titles and 6 Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Championships. His Bullet Club leadership wasn't just about dominance. It was about style and presentation that pushed boundaries. Those iconic body paint designs that take hours to apply have become legendary, not just for their artistic beauty, but for the way they accentuate every muscle on his perfect physique. The demon persona allowed Finn to explore a sensual, darker side of performance art in wrestling. Each entrance became a theatrical event, with his slow-crawling and intimate camera interactions generating millions of views on social media. His NXT run elevated the speculation while elevating the brand. Becoming the longest reigning NXT champion at 292 days, Finn's matches with certain opponents, particularly those with Samoa Joe and Shinsuke Nakamura, carried such intense chemistry that fans couldn't stop talking. His epic encounters with Seth Rollins, including winning the first Universal Championship at SummerSlam 2016, showcased a physical chemistry rarely seen in mainstream wrestling. The way Finn moves in the ring is uniquely his own, combining Japanese strong style with a graceful fluidity that makes every match feel like performance art. His signature poses on the turnbuckle, those abs that launched 1,000 Instagram posts, and the way he presents himself in and out of the ring have created an aura of intrigue that transcends traditional wrestling masculinity. His achievements speak volumes. First Universal Champion, two-time NXT Champion, two-time Intercontinental Champion, first leader of Bullet Club, multiple-time champion in Japan, winner of numerous Match of the Year awards, revolutionary figure in modern wrestling presentation recent years, have seen Finn embrace an even more provocative on-screen presence with the Judgment Day. His dynamic with Damian Priest in particular has sparked new waves of speculation, their obvious comfort with physical proximity, and intense on-screen chemistry keeping social media abuzz. Through it all, Finn maintains an artistic dignity about the speculation, focusing instead on crafting memorable matches and moments. As he once said in a rare, candid interview, "Wrestling is art, and art should make people feel something, make them question things." Tribal Chiefs, it's time to acknowledge that subscribe button. Let's dive into the most electrifying speculation in the tribal table. Roman Reigns, the head of the table's hidden layers. When it comes to wrestling's most intriguing figures, nobody commands attention quite like Roman Reigns. Born Leati Joseph Anoa'i in 1985, this Samoan powerhouse has evolved from Shield enforcer to wrestling's most compelling character. Standing 6 feet 3 inches with flowing dark hair, smoldering eyes, and a physique that looks like it was blessed by the Polynesian gods themselves, Roman has sparked endless speculation despite his proud Samoan warrior heritage. The whispers began during the Shield days, where the intense brotherhood between Roman, Seth Rollins, and Dean Ambrose transcended typical wrestling alliances. Their three-way embrace before matches, those intimate fist bumps, and the raw emotional energy between them, particularly with Seth, had fans writing novel-length theories about their relationship dynamics. His transformation into the tribal chief character alongside Paul Heyman added new layers to the speculation. Their on-screen chemistry is unlike anything in wrestling history. The way Heyman gazes adoringly at Roman, those intimate whispers before matches, and their clearly special bond has created countless memes and discussions. "Acknowledge me" became more than just a catchphrase. It became fuel for endless fan theories. Speaking of achievements, Roman's dominance is unprecedented. Over 1,000 days as Universal Champion, multiple-time WWE Champion, main evented multiple WrestleManias, defeated legends like John Cena, Brock Lesnar, and The Undertaker, headlined some of WWE's highest-grossing events, won the 2015 Royal Rumble, led the Shield to legendary status. The way Roman carries himself in the ring has evolved fascinatingly. From his early days of hair flips and intense stare-downs to his current regal presence, every movement seems calculated to draw attention. Those signature poses on the turnbuckle, the way he demands acknowledgement, even his recent tendency to rule the bloodline through subtle gestures rather than force. It all adds to his mystique. His relationships within the bloodline have sparked particular interest. The intense dynamics with Jey Uso, the tender moments with Solo Sikoa, and especially his complex relationship with Jimmy Uso, have fans constantly theorizing. That infamous "which one of you is with me" promo carried such charged energy that it trended worldwide. Even his ring gear choices fuel discussion, from the tactical vest days that had fans comparing him to romance novel covers, to his current shirtless presentation that showcases his tribal tattoos and perfect physique. Every appearance seems designed to draw attention from all audiences. Despite being married with children, the speculation never ceases. His recent storylines, particularly the emotional intensity with Cody Rhodes and the complex power dynamics with LA Knight, keep social media buzzing with theories. Through it all, Roman maintains his tribal chief dignity, focusing on dominating the wrestling business while keeping his private life private. As he often says, "It's not a prediction, it's a spoiler." But some spoilers remain untold. Best Bout Machines, it's time to hit that subscribe button with a V trigger. Let's explore one of wrestling's most artistically expressive enigmas. Kenny Omega, the Best Bout Machine's beautiful mystery. Nobody in wrestling has generated more artistic speculation than Kenny Omega. Born Tyson Smith in 1983 in Canada, this revolutionary performer has redefined what professional wrestling can be. Standing 6 feet 0 inches with those anime protagonist looks, flowing hair, and a physique that combines power with grace, Kenny has kept fans theorizing while crafting some of wrestling's greatest matches. The whispers reached fever pitch during his New Japan era, particularly regarding his relationship with Kota Ibushi. Their tag team, the Golden Lovers, transcended typical wrestling storytelling. Their reunion in 2018 was described by critics as the greatest love story in wrestling history. Those emotional embraces, the way they mirrored each other's moves, and their tendency to gaze longingly at each other, created a narrative that blurred the lines between performance and reality. His achievements are absolutely staggering. 7-star match rating from Dave Meltzer, highest ever, IWGP Heavyweight Champion, AEW World Champion, AAA Mega Champion, multiple G1 Climax finalist, Wrestling Observer's Wrestler of the Year, countless Match of the Year awards, revolutionary figure in modern wrestling style. Kenny's in-ring style is uniquely theatrical, combining Japanese strong style with video game references and ballet-like grace. His entrance at Wrestle Kingdom 11, dressed as Sephiroth from Final Fantasy VII, complete with a wing and dramatic choreography, showcased his comfort with challenging traditional masculinity in wrestling. The speculation followed him to AEW, where his partnership with the Young Bucks in the Elite carried the same intense emotional energy. His championship matches with Hangman Page were filled with such romantic tension that fans created elaborate storyline theories. Even his recent rivalries, particularly with Will Ospreay, carry an undercurrent of intimate intensity that keeps social media buzzing. His character work has always played with ambiguity, from the villainous The Cleaner persona to his current role as a gaming-obsessed warrior. His promos often reference romantic anime tropes, and his match psychology frequently involves moments of intimate connection with opponents. Throughout his career, Kenny has maintained artistic dignity about the speculation, choosing to let his revolutionary matches speak for themselves. As he once said in a rare out-of-character interview, "Wrestling is whatever the audience sees in it. I'm just here to create art." Experience our final story with a DREAM. Hit that subscribe button like you're reaching for the purple rainmaker. Velveteen Dream, the prince of provocative wrestling. Few wrestlers have ever captured imagination and sparked speculation quite like Velveteen Dream. Born Patrick Clark in 1995, this provocative superstar exploded onto the wrestling scene with a character that pushed every boundary imaginable. Combining the flamboyance of Prince with the wrestling prowess of Rick Rude, Dream created an aura of mystery that had everyone talking. His transformation from tough guy contestant on WWE, tough enough to the sensual, androgynous Velveteen Dream, marked one of wrestling's most fascinating character evolutions. Those revealing airbrushed tights, the elaborate robes, the sultry ring entrance, everything about his presentation seemed designed to challenge wrestling's traditional masculinity. His breakthrough moment came during that legendary feud with Aleister Black, where his obsessive need to make Black say his name carried such intense subtext that fans couldn't stop theorizing about its deeper meaning. Dream's rise in NXT was meteoric. His matches became must-see events, not just for their athletic quality, but for their theatrical presentation. The way he would drape himself across the top rope, his intimate camera interactions, and those provocative pre-match poses made every entrance feel like a music video. His North American Championship victory at NXT TakeOver felt like the coronation of wrestling's next great superstar, complete with elaborate costume reveals and sexually charged ring psychology. His feuds carried a unique energy that set tongues wagging. Whether he was obsessing over Ricochet's physique, engaging in loaded verbal exchanges with Tyler Breeze, or having intensely physical encounters with Tommaso Ciampa, Dream brought an element of sensual tension to every storyline. His controversial "call me up Vince" tights and tendency to blur reality with performance only added to his mystique. Dream's influence on wrestling presentation was undeniable. Named Future Star of the Year by multiple publications, his character work inspired a new generation of performers to embrace theatrical elements in their presentation. Those takeover matches, particularly the ladder match encounters, showcased his ability to combine athletic excellence with compelling character work. Each appearance seemed more provocative than the last, from rolling around the ring in purple spotlight to his infamous Dream Over sequence. He understood how to command attention from all audiences. His segments with the Undisputed Era, especially those charged encounters with Adam Cole, kept fans endlessly speculating about the subtext beneath the surface. Through it all, Dream maintained kayfabe with a dedication that bordered on method acting. Even as controversy swirled around him, he never broke character, letting the mysteries of his persona fuel endless discussion. His legacy remains complicated, but his impact on how wrestling presents sexuality and gender expression is undeniable. And there you have it, Rainbow Spotlight family. 5 more fascinating stories that prove wrestling's most interesting narratives often happen beyond the ring. Drop a comment telling us which story surprised you most, and don't forget to experience the dream by subscribing. Until next time, stay fabulous and keep speculating.